Pay's checkout is offered by your banks and credit unions. So when you shop online at participating merchants, your cards appear in one place. Pay's. It checks out. Activation required. See Pays.com to learn more. Terms and conditions apply.
If you want all of your data in one place, if you want a single home for all of your entities, if you want to spend more time working and less time searching, you need the Intuit ERP. I know because I'm Damon John, and I run my growing business on Intuit Enterprise Suite, the AI native ERP that's powerful, painless, and proven. Learn more at intuit.com/ERP.
And now, stop me if you've heard this before on the Toddcast podcast.
Any true fan of the Vancouver Canucks will know and love retired goaltender Eddie Lack. You'll remember he was the backup tender for Roberto Luongo in the 2013-2014 seasons. And despite not getting drafted in 2009, he signed with the team in 2010, went on to play with the Moose, then ultimately for the Vancouver Canucks. You'll also remember that he played with the Hurricanes, the Flames, the Devils as well. And now he's a top-tier real estate agent in Scottsdale, Arizona. And when Eddie was a guest, we talked about winning gold in the 2017 World Championships, growing up to the music of Elvis, seeing Kiss in concert, whether he thinks aliens have visited Earth. Talked about Ovechkin and his deceptive shot, having a bar tab of $50,000 in his rookie season. He shared a near-death story as an 11-year-old, talked about the shows that he was binge-watching at the time, his favorite goalies, his golf handicap came up, and stop me if you've heard this before. Eddie talked about getting signed to play with the Canucks and realizing your true potential.
I think that I always had that belief in myself that I could. Like, now looking back at it, I don't think that I really had a chance, really understood it until maybe when I signed that first contract with Vancouver, right? I thought that it was always a dream, but for that to come true and actually put pen on paper, right? That was super, super cool.
Stop Me If You've Heard This Before on the Toddcast podcast is powered by FKP MMA, Vancouver's #1 training destination at fkpmma.com.
For 8 years, we've been asking the same question over and over again. How did this happen? My name's Mandy.
And I'm Melissa, and we're the hosts of Moms and Mysteries, the true crime podcast with over 55 million downloads.
We're two Florida moms who are obsessed with mysteries. Each week, we do deep dives into fascinating true crime stories.
We cover everything from infamous cases like Casey Anthony
to the bizarre and complex crimes right here in our home state, like the shocking murder of FSU professor Dan Markell.
We bring you the facts, but with warmth and wit you'd only get from two friends who have been hooked on mysteries since childhood.
Join us for new episodes of Moms and Mysteries every Tuesday and Thursday.
Listen to Moms and Mysteries on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast.
Hi, listeners. We want to tell you about a podcast we love. It's called Rebel Girls, formerly known as Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. It's about real-life women who are changing the world with their courage, creativity, and big, bold ideas. Want to know how Taylor Swift became a superstar? Or hear how Simone Biles became the greatest athlete of all time? From immersive stories to heartfelt interviews to super smart advice, Rebel Girls brings you stories that will get you fired up to become your best self. There are over 400 episodes for you to explore, with new episodes every week. So check it out. Listen to Rebel Girls wherever you get your podcasts. And find us on youtube.com/rebelgirls. And whatever you do, stay rebel.
You've watched them from the outside your whole life. On TV, on stage, on the cover. The success that always looks like it happened to someone on a different planet. But what if it didn't? I'm Evelyn, and I've spent over 25 years in entertainment. producing for some of the biggest names in Hollywood. And here's what I learned. The distance between you and them, it's a lot shorter than anyone's letting on. On my podcast, Reppin', I sit down with the people you've been watching, and I ask them who they actually are. Not the brand, the person. Where they started, what it cost them, what almost broke them. Their grit, their courage, their resilience, and the lessons they've learned, it's all yours for the taking. Reppin', wherever you listen.